name is Bipin, and I work for Cinépolis India. If you see, in last couple of years, technology and the business have come closer. Initially, if you go back, a decade back or 15, 20 years back, it used to be email or some ERP. That used to be technology in a company. Now, entire country or world is evolving around technology. And in last 1 or 2 years, things have come closer, and now people are focusing more on ML or AI to give better customer experience and minimizing the efforts what as a human efforts we make in a company. And same thing is happening all across, and we are no different. But having said that, COVID has given us two opportunities. One is how can we keep the cost low, and also how can we give similar or better customer experience. So that is something which we need to learn, and how can we actually evolve around ML. That is going to when cinema industry faced this challenge in 2020, except a couple of companies, majority of the cinemas or even entertainment industry were not ready for that. Luckily we were, and we invest heavily in technology, so the company was ready, but not the industry. If I speak about uh, post COVID, we as an industry were to move towards cashless transactions, 100% cashless transactions, touchless experience for customers, 100% digital transformation, which means if a customer has to buy a ticket, he should not be standing in queue in your cinema at box office. Or for food and beverage, there has to be very less queue or touchless queue, if that is possible. So probably the entire industry was not ready, but we were lucky to have technology in place from day one. I would say, like we were extremely ready for work from home. Our network was ready, our infra was ready, security was in place so that nothing goes wrong during work from home. But now, post COVID, things have changed. If you see any company, I will not name them, but any company in our domain, they all are ready. They all have acquired the required technology, and in most of the companies, if you see, they have touchless experience for customer, cashless experience. Uh, Probably they have come up with innovative ideas, including us, that can we give food and beverage without even interacting with customer. If you see, the OTT has evolved, which is a form of technology. Now the entire industry has to actually get ready to face that challenge. Number one. Number two, if I talk about the and forget about cinema, I mean, like it is a normal issue, which is all across, which is safety and which is security of your data. Now, if you might have seen so many attacks happening on different platforms, and the availability of resources. So, cinema industry is no different. We also will face security challenges, high availability of resources, people moving from on-prem to cloud. Those things will happen, and I mean, that is imperative. That is a requirement of the hour. So people will move from on-prem to cloud, because office spaces are getting smaller now. You will not have data centers in your real estate, because we all are working from home. And to have your data center on-prem, you need people sitting in your office, in your data center. So that one thing which I see immediately happening, migration from on-prem to AWS. Security enhancement will happen, like, considering the recent attacks all across the world. And also, how would you manage your employees who are working from home? That is going to be a challenge. Probably 2020 was not of a year wherein we had much of work, but now in 2021, cinema industry will have work. So how would you ensure that your employees are actually productive, or whether they are doing the work for the company, or whether they are sleeping? I mean, you need to have a track of that. So those kind of technology will come in place. So as a company in 2021, we will be launching our new website and app, which we are creating. And the base is, yes, machine learning is going to be part of it, of the mobile application, so that we give, the experience which a customer would want. So that is going to be there. We will move the entire sales, which means ticket sales or food and beverage or those kind of things, plus uh, the feedback section wherein we interact with our customer. We will try to ensure that everything is there on the website and app. So that is one thing, and also app in app solution, so that we reach to maximum number of our customers. We have been doing it. We had our in-house development team earlier, and we as a company have really large number of IT team all across. And since we are a global company, so we keep importing best practices from one country to another. So what we have been doing is that we don't believe in removing people. So that is something the company has been really great at. So what we do is that we actually remove the extra hours from your day-to-day work, and we give you time, wherein you can be more productive. For example, why would you need doing the Excel work if there is a system? So we have been translating those manual work into system driven solutions, and that has worked. So we have already done a couple of projects, mainly in-house tools we have used. So going forward, the focus will be there. See, first is migrating to cloud. That is the first thing we are going to do. We will focus on RPA, so that we automate a couple of things, and also how can we be more energy efficient. Implementing different tools and applications.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.